Huh? No wash rice? Where's the main rice? Do you know that? Oh.
Hello everyone and welcome to another BoBo video. Today we're going to be trying BBC Auntie Hersha's egg fried rice and see how it actually looks. We're going to make one dish exactly like Auntie Hersha and one where we use a rice cooker for the rice instead. This will allow us to focus on the rice while holding the recipe as the controlled variable. These are the ingredients. You can try growing them, but I prefer going to the market. Let's begin by making some rice with a traditional rice cooker. Scoop out 1 Asian measuring cup of rice, which is 150 grams from the rice container. Pour that rice into a pot. For our version, we're going to wash the rice beforehand. Reasons to wash the rice before cooking are 1. Remove starch so the rice does not stick together. 2. Remove possible impurities such as dust or dirt. And 3. Please the Asians and Uncle Roger. If you have fortified rice, you don't need to wash rice. Measure 1 Asian measuring cup of water, which is 150 grams of water. 1-to-1 ratio is the most common. Ultimate Asian mode is to use your finger to measure water. Use half an index finger joint for drier rice, which is best for fried rice, or a full index finger joint for regular rice. For a traditional rice cooker, put 150 grams of water in the cooker outside the rice bowl. Please watch this next step carefully. Turning on this rice cooker can be complicated. Onto BBC's unwashed rice on the stove. The recipe used 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water.
Huh? No wash rice? Oh. Where's the main rice? Do you know that?
Please excuse that interruption. Anyways, bring the rice to a boil, reduce heat, and simmer for 10 minutes. It is time to crack on with the eggs. To imitate the recipe perfectly, I need to do the one-handed egg crack. Flawless. Now with no hands. Perfect. Beat the eggs with chopsticks until smooth, no forks allowed. To cook the eggs, drizzle a tablespoon of olive oil in a frying pan over a medium heat. Add the eggs and cook, stirring until scrambled. Transfer the fluffy eggs into a bowl. Voila! The rice is done. You'll notice that BBC had more liquid left over in the pot. I suspect they actually added more water than listed. Now let's break every Asian's heart by washing the cooked rice.
What's she doing? What's she doing? Drain the... Oh my god!
Oh.
Sorry, you can hear my mom searching for a new daughter in the background. It is usually recommended to wash off the starch before cooking because washing cooked rice can make the rice soggy. Kudos to Auntie Hersha for being such a good sport about this topic. Now my rice that I cooked earlier is almost done. Wait for the switch to change into warming mode. Let it sit for 10 minutes, then we're ready to go. Onto the veggies. Begin with chopping 1 small onion. Cut them into little cubes. Then obtain 1/2 of a red bell pepper with the insides washed. Again, finely chop it into little cubes. Put them aside for later use. Chop 2 cloves of garlic. Dice them into tiny pieces. Much to my chagrin, I did not have my grater available, so I'm going to thinly dice 3 centimeters or 1 1/4 inch piece of fresh root ginger. Last but not least, grab 2 beautiful green spring onions and chop them into thin slices. Put those veggies aside and we're ready to stir fry. Now put the pan on the
Induction stove.
Oh, sorry, my accent came out. Let's put it back. I'm only showing one process since they will be the same for both of our dish and Auntie Hersha's. First, put in your peppers and onions. Give it a stir. Don't forget the ginger and garlic. We're not vampires. Stir again. We don't want burned vegetables. Now add in the ingredients that got me through college. Rice. On the left is BBC's rice, and the right is ours from the rice cooker. I added the egg in first, but overall the frying process is the same. Back to BBC's version. Put in scrambled eggs, spring onions, and peas. Give it a nice stir. Drizzle in soy sauce. Stir. Although the BBC video did not show this, the official recipe does have salt and pepper, so let's sprinkle those in. Stir to combine everything, then we're ready to serve. BBC's way of serving is shown on the left. I cannot use a metal spoon because my mom will kick me out of the house if I scrape the pan. Fill the plate with a few scoops and we are ready to go. Personally, I prefer to put my fried rice in a bowl and flip it onto the plate. This creates a cute dome-shaped fried rice. Taste test time. I shall invite my mom to taste both Auntie Hirsch's version and my version with the washed rice from the rice cooker. First, BBC's version. I felt the rice was too soft and clumped. Let's see what my mom said.
Good. Not bad. Go for my soft tea.
Nice. Mom approved. Now for my version. I feel that the rice was firmer and better. I followed the exact same BBC recipe, so it looks nice, but the flavor is plain. What did my mom think? Did she like it?
I fried the rice better than you.
I asked her which plate she likes better.
I love my way. And now it's so late. Please, clean up.
Okay, thank you Mom for your participation. Thanks for watching our video. I hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.